skit right here, working at the network, getting to talk hitting with some of the best players in the game. I got Whit Merrifield here. We just had an unbelievable interview. I want to talk to you about, you found out, and you should have been an all-star this year, all right? It upsets me certain guys don't get a chance to go because of injuries, and certain guys smooth their way in. The stars get to go a lot more. So I think when someone has a monumental first half, they should be rewarded for it. But you found out you did not make the all-star team. And instead of being frustrated and sticking your head in the sand, you kind of relived all your trials and tribulations coming up through the minor leagues. And what did you do that day? You went out and rolled out 5 for 5 against the Boston Red Sox. So I want to dive into that first. If we can bring that up on the big board, because you did a lot of different things with Rick Porcello that day. I mean, you got you're not afraid. Take me through it. You're not afraid of hitting with 2 strikes.
I'm not, actually, but that game I did hit the first pitch that I saw was a hit. So I'm an early swinger, and if I get the 2 strikes...
You are. You're an aggressive early hacker.
The game's too hard now to give guys strikes, in my opinion. But once I get the 2 strikes, I just try to calm everything down, just see the ball and put the barrel on it.
And there's a perfect example. Run that back real quick. Off-speed pitch. Are you telling yourself, I'm taking the heater the other way, I'm getting something, if he's inside, I'm going to flip it the other way? Because when I watch you hit, I feel like I'm watching Michael Young hit. Very similar approach. Are you an up the middle the other way guy? Are you a pull guy?
Yeah, my swing works up the middle and right center. And, if they miss in, I can get the head to it. But at the same time, I can take that pitch inside and maneuver it to right field. So my, especially later in the count, my focus is up the middle to right center, and just kind of, like I said, just kind of see it and react.
All right, so right here, you get a 2-seamer, middle in, 1-1 count. Is that the thought? Pause this. Because I want you do something absolutely different on this next pitch. But the right center, is that where you're looking to go most of the time?
Yeah, so that was 1-1. I was actually looking slider right there. And
so take me through it, because I think that's the most I was an educated guesser when I hit. And everyone's like, oh, you weren't see ball, hit ball. I felt like if I see ball, hit ball, I might not see ball.
Right.
So I wanted to process of elimination. Are you grinding it out in the video room, trying to come up with the game plan?
Yeah, I grind it out in the video room and try to get tendencies and pick up on what a pitches are doing without over analyzing. But I knew just what the progression of the at-bat had been. He went fastball, and I know he likes his slider, and so 1-1, I was thinking, okay, he's not going to throw me 3 in a row. But he did. He left it.
So take me through the mindset. Had he thrown you, are you saying to yourself, all right, heater, he's going to go slider right here.
Yep.
But you're still effective keeping your hands in on a 2-seamer.
Right, and he missed a little bit over the plate, and that benefited me a little bit. Had he got it in, I might have fouled it off or jammed it somewhere. But, yeah, I saw it and was able to react and get the barrel on it and find a gap.
All right, now bottom 7. Very similar pitch, actually better executed. It was almost like Rick was like, I am going to execute a 2-seamer into Whit Merrifield and get him out, and he wasn't able to do it, and you're able to. Is that just reaction?
Yeah, so that one I knew.
Pause this right here, because then I want to go into this.
I knew he had missed the at-bat before, so first pitch I was cheating in.
Where you really?
Do it in, and it wasn't the best swing, but I got enough of the barrel on it to squeak it down the line.
You end up going 5 for 5 that day, one of your best signature moments. All right. I'm always enamored what guys do. Are you an early guy to the yard?
Yeah, I'm an early guy to the yard. I'm usually on the first bus, and usually at home I'm one of the first to get there, just because I like hanging out at the park, hanging out in the locker room, hanging with the guys.
So take me through it. Are you a video guy, video room guy first?
I'm a food guy first.
You're a food.
Get in, get my food.
Lunch.
Yep.
Maybe some training session.
Yeah, lunch. Get my coffee in me. As I digest, I go to the video room.
Come up with the game plan. Take me down to the cage. What are some of the things you like to do?
So early on, I work on getting my bat path going this way, my body moving in the right direction.
What are some drills that you're doing?
So taking flips or taking a tee early on.
You hit off the tee?
Yeah, tee and flips. First couple rounds, it's just getting my body going this way.
Oh, so you're bringing this back?
Yeah, a lot of times when I struggle, I just spin. So I stay here and I just go like this, and my bat goes from here to out of the zone. So that was the thing I focused on a couple years ago, was really getting going this way, and it's helped me backspin more balls, stay on sliders, down and away, and drive balls more.
You manipulate the tee all over different
Yeah,
quad.
move it all over. Initially, I start in the middle, and then I work out, in, and then back to middle, and then get some flips in.
And then the flips, are you bringing the front back foot forward?
Yeah, initially, first round is always that, just to get my body going this way, and then I focus more on what my approach is going to be for the game.
That's unbelievable. All right, so you've had amazing hitting coaches, minor leagues, big leagues, but you told me something as we were walking over here. You told me your dad knows your swing better than anyone, and we're going to watch Chipper Jones. This is no lie. Chipper Jones, when he would go through his one slump a year,
Yeah.
he'd fly his dad in.
Oh, yeah?
And his dad, and we'd all, no one's allowed to talk to Chipper except Mr. Jones, and he would get him right. So, I
That's
mean,
pretty cool.
Your dad knows your swing pretty good.
Yeah, he's been my coach since I was little. He was he played pro ball for 7 years and was a great hitter back in his day. And yeah, since the time I was this big, he's had the bat in my hand, teaching me how to hit, and he knows better than anybody. If I roll over 2 balls, he knows what I'm doing without even having to see me.
All right, can we bring him in?
Bring him in.
I want to talk to you because he said last night, Dave. He said that you sent him a video of his second at bat.
I did.
So what are some of his good things he does and some of the bad things he does?
Well, he doesn't. Now that he's gotten here, I played in AAA. I got 3 years in AAA, and so once he got to the big leagues, I told him I don't know anything about hitting in the big leagues. I can get you to AAA, but after that, you're on your own. But the fundamentals are still the same. His fundamentals are still the same. So last night, we're on the second row or second deck in Yankee Stadium, and we're looking down at Witt, and he's going like this up to my son. He's got new sunglasses, so he was like showing him. I thought he was saying, "Film me." Right? So I'm thinking he's got 32 camera angles to look at, and he wants my film from the second deck. So I filmed him, and first 2 at bats weren't very good, and so I sent him a clip and said, "This is what's happening." And
so what are the
like, he thinks I go back and check my phone in the game.
No,
I wouldn't be surprised. If I knew my dad was sending me videos, I might. So what were you seeing? What are the things that when he's going a little awry that you preach?
When he struggles, he sways, right? So he goes back and forward instead of coiling, right? So
that's why I'm saying to myself, all right, so he sways. I would think something that makes you sway might be this drill.
Yeah, and it's so when that happens, when this comes with my legs, when this comes together, that's the sway instead of this.
Yeah.
So you want this to go, but you want this to stay back and create that angle that helps you drive the ball, create backspin.
So that's what he struck out his second at bat on a 3-2 breaking pitch that he did a lot of this on. And so that's what I sent him, and they got a big kick out of it after the game. And
then my next at bat, 3-2 breaking pitch, same spot, I took it, so he takes the credit.
Yeah, heck yeah, he takes the credit. This is what I mean. My dad, seriously, when I would go through slumps, I didn't talk to him for weeks at a time. He's like, "You're your mom's son when you're slumping, and you're my boy when you're raking." So I had to bring you out here because it reminded me of growing up. But you've been an absolute beast so far this first half, man. Nice meeting you.
Appreciate it.
Lauren.
Dad can